Hi guys and girls, my name is Backboy26 and this is my third attempt at the Giant Zombies Black Ops 3 solo. I apologise if the sound isn't too good, this is the first time recording commentary over the top, but hopefully it's alright. I'm currently only using a gaming headset to do this, Sound Blaster Rage 3D wireless headset. Not that you'll see the video, but my previous attempt of this was pretty lame. It got to round 4. So yeah, plus the sound wasn't working correctly. I forgot to set it up properly. But hopefully this sounds a bit better. Hopefully you can hear me over the game and etc. So the strategies I'll probably be using is obviously the window. If you've played this map before, there is a window. Basically, as long as you get to the room in time before the round starts, they'll only spawn and come through one window. Great place to build points. Bad place if you don't have decent guns to fend them off, because if they start swarming, obviously, then you're pretty much screwed. Okay, so I think he keep the crawler. So where's the box this time? Ah, the box is right next to me. Sweet. Won't have enough time or won't have enough money to get there straight away. But at least it's not in the fucking back room like it was every other game. So just make sure we are ready for the next round. Put a few on there. Would really love a max ammo in round 3 already, but hey. Oh, here you are. Come on. He's a speedy little crawler, isn't he? Actually, have I got enough for you? No, damn it. Why must I give you my money? I guess I'll grab you for now. So now I've got to obviously watch the 4 windows here, plus the window outside. So it's probably best just to watch from about here. See how we go. Always have an escape. That's always the best. Have a grenade in there. Oh, I had somebody ready. Have a grenade in there. Have a grenade in there. Just to thin it out a bit. And you just hear me get another camo for my gun. So, if you got any... Oh, kaboom, sweet, that'll do. If you got any other strategies or anything like that you think I should use, let me know. That would be great. Just leave a comment in the section below. Or if you think I could do something better or what I should work on or anything like that, let me know. Feel free to say whatever. All you haters, even you haters, that's fine. That's all good. Not one of these people that get upset about comments. Just here to play the game and have fun. Headshot. And his body slid pretty far. Okay, get a few more, just enough to cover a box as well. Hopefully I get something decent out of the box this time. Okay, keep walking forward. I'm out of So let's do this. So this room here is notorious for getting people killed because you don't really have much places to move, especially if you're in here trying to farm the box. Come on, something decent. Dingo. Yeah, as you can see, I've used the dingo before. Used it a lot on my multiplayer games with my other colleagues that I play with. Lucifer 69 and Dumpiel 08. Okay. That's a good start. To be honest, the best gun to use in this, oh, of course, I get a max ammo right now. One of the best guns to use in this at the moment, it will, especially when you go to use places like walkway, etc., is probably, it's going to be doggies. No, another round of zombies. It's probably best thing to use is sniper rifles. So a lot of them are quite powerful in the beginning rounds. You can shoot through 3 or 4 zombies if you line them up correctly. With one bullet, obviously, then your accuracy becomes a bit higher because you're killing more with one bullet. Dumpy 08's accuracy is like something like 200% in zombies, just because he uses that technique a lot. And it's obviously, when you get to the later rounds, it's better to conserve your ammo. So if you can take out 2 or 3 in one shot, it's better than firing 3 or 4 shots to take out a couple. Okay, so I've made a crawler, made a couple of crawlers. They're still spawning by the looks of it. Let's see if I can keep these crawlers alive. Yeah, I know, I just took out one of them. In this one, crawlers will spawn back. Oh, there goes my dingo again. Crawlers will spawn back fully healed if you leave them alone too long. For instance, if you just run away, or if you train them around too long, they will also bleed out and die. So they will respawn eventually. So first thing we're going to do is I'll change you for you, and let's go turn the power on. There's a couple guys left. There should be enough for me to at least clear one of the teleporters. And then next round after dogs, because I'm picking dogs will be next, we will go and suss out the teleport over there. Once that's done, oh look, they're still coming. Yeah, I figured those are the last 2, they just respawned. Okay, fetch me their souls, come on. Fetch me their souls. So I'll sit here. Notice it's like only 4 or 5 dogs when you're soloing, so it's not too hard for dogs if you need to run around. Just take out a couple of them and then just carry on running. So you should be the last dog. Yeah, so as you can see, the stage isn't shaking, or you're not hearing the vroom every time they respawn, so that normally means that's their max dogs that are in the area. Especially when you've got one left, just run away, and when you're done, just take them out, and there you go. Dogs is especially the easiest one to do. Oh, I got double points for that too. Max ammo. Is one of the easiest if you need to get around, especially because in the later parts of the game you will get swarmed hard. Like they spawn for a good 10 minutes or so, and you've just got to sit there and try and level them out and try and thin them down so you can get away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go run back out to the power area and go across the walkway if I can get there without being swarmed. Because unfortunately, where I've just stand, everybody's going to spawn. And then I'm going to go sit out there until I can go and do that one. So we'll just come sit here until I can thin them out. So The best thing to do is obviously they're just going to come from in front of you. You can use this for an exit if you need to later, but the best thing for now is not to open it up, because obviously you'll then have them spawning behind you. Oh, what'd you drop an insta-kill already? Insta-kill. Insta-kill! And if you didn't know, you throw a grenade at a zombie, during insta-kill, their heads pop off. I'll just change over to you. You're a little bit quicker to reload at the moment. Stab. 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 Shoot. So what we'll do is, we won't go too hard out because we need to leave a couple left. So there's still one there. But we need to know, make sure they're not spawning, obviously. So what we'll do is we'll pop this open. What's up there? Quick revive. I should really get it, but I won't. So activate this mainframe. Run out here. Go this way. Zip past him. Zip past him. Well, he's a little bit speedier than the other guy. Might just make it. Need something like Stammy Up or something. This guy doesn't run for long. So now this is done. I'll quickly pop this open. Coagulant, that's not going to really help at the moment. And it's a kaboom. Okay, cool. So that should end the round. So hopefully I can get up there in time. So we'll just run this way. So the window technique. So that's what I'm about to do now. Basically what that is up here you have a window. Speed caller. Just, damn it, nowhere near. So basically, if you're in this room in the beginning of a round, as you can see, this guy came this way. Carpenter, that will help. Basically, if you're in this room in the beginning of the round and you stay in this room, the zombies will only spawn out here and come through this window. If you're running through, as you saw I was, they will still spawn outside, so it's best to, if you just run in, just keep an eye out on the side, because they will just pop in every now and then, and obviously you don't want to get one of them behind you, because then you'll be pretty much screwed if you're not looking. It's best to keep a couple of boards up, especially in the later stages, so you can at least thin these guys out before they get up. You do want to let them in every now and then, just because, obviously killing them on the other side of the window doesn't drop anything. So as you can see, it's quite easy just to sit in here and rank up points. We haven't even done a round yet, and I've already got basically enough for speed cola. So, okay, there's still some more spawning. And, as you can see, it's easy to headshot. I guess I'll stay with my dingo. I have to get speed collar in a minute. So I think those will be the last ones. So what you'll notice when it's the end of the round is they'll just basically stop coming out of that door. When they do that, obviously keep a couple alive, run around, do what you need to do. I think I'll stay one more round. I'll let this guy come in. Double points. Oh no, there's another guy. And he's a runner now. Come on. Normally, you'd leave it until the round starts. Obviously, when the double points is flashing, until the round starts, and then they'll come out, and then obviously it'll last a bit longer. As you can see, this round just started, and I've basically lost my double points already. Headshot. Headshot. It doesn't matter if they get past. Even with speed collar, it's pretty slow. Doesn't matter if it gets if they get past. Just try and thin the crew out. You didn't see that happen. Just because obviously you don't want to be too swarmed. And if once you leave this room, they will start spawning out of those other windows. So you don't really want that to happen, because that means you've got a bit of work to do before you can basically get back in here and have them spawning back just in this door. So this is the easiest way to rack up points. The other place you need to go later is obviously once we open that side door is the catwalk, which is up past the power. Only issue with that is it's a little crawler. Come on. Wow, this crawler's tough. Thank you. So only issue with that. We haven't figured out where Jug was yet, have we? Only issue with that is you'll be stuck. When you get dogs in here, basically they'll spawn in two places. They'll spawn to your left or they'll spawn to your right. Obviously, if you played zombies, you'll see the that. And basically, you can predict where they're going to come up and just shoot. And that's the end of the round. So it's pretty easy for dogs in there. It's not too bad for one player. If you play with the multiple people in this room, unfortunately what will happen is they'll start spawning on top of each other, i.e. the other people in the room, so it can get a bit hectic. What we normally suggest to do is a couple in here and a couple out here, just facing towards each other so you can keep each other's backs, and that's pretty easy. But in solo mode it's pretty easy, just sit in a corner and look left and right, and that's pretty much it. So you can see these zombies are taking a little bit more to kill. So we will need to thin out the herd and hopefully go pack a punch at the end of this. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is kill this guy, build this again, chuck a grenade down, thin them out. So at the moment, obviously there's going to be way too much for me just to bring them in and take them out because they're just still spawning. If you feel confident enough, you can just let them a couple in, take them out, run up and just do a couple of different builds. Oh, I was a little too close to that one. So a couple of different, just 1-2 sort of thing, just to so if you need to reload or something like that, just to give yourself a bit more time. 10 grand, I need a bit more than that because I'll need to go and open the door next door. Okay, 11, don't think that's going to be enough. So basically, pack punches in the beginning if you didn't see that, where we ran back. The next one's on that side. Once you open that, this room then becomes null and void, as in you'll get swarmed from every different area. So once you've done that, and you've got enough time, say for instance you've got a crawler or something left, you can run out and get your pack punch weapons done, and then from there, it's normally best to proceed to the catwalk, which is the next place that I'll be going after this, if I manage to survive past this. So they're spawning thick and heavy at the moment. Oh, there must be a crawler. Nope, there we go, and I'm down. Didn't even see that guy coming. Oh well, that's a 10